Okay. Alright. I'm Janine Mann. My student number is EST 010557 of Estrada College. This is my practical assessment for managing a meeting. Guys, can you do your bit, please?
Sure. I, Lisa Burton, am freely agreeing to participate in this meeting and to be recorded.
I, Helen Whittleton, freely agreeing to participate in this meeting and be recorded.
I, Cameron Fisher, freely agree to participate in this meeting and to be recorded.
Okay. Alright, let's get the meeting underway. Okay. Welcome everybody. Thank you all for coming.
Thanks, Phil.
First of all, we have Daryl will be doing the minutes today for the meeting, and it's also 9 o'clock a.m. in the morning, just for the minutes. Okay. We don't have any apologies today, thank God. Alright, now everybody turned up to the meeting, that's fantastic, thank you all. And if I could get Daryl to do our previous meeting minutes, please.
Okay. Minutes of the previous meeting are: the first expansion project meeting of Tranquility was held on the 7th of the 5th, 2015 in the conference room. It began at 11 a.m. and was presided over by Kelly Kipper. Also in attendance were myself, Joe Leach, Shashida Ram, Teresa Reynolds, Sky Mayer and Pietri Bassick. The first motion was to assign roles and responsibilities. Pietri asked the team to nominate areas of expertise. The motion was carried and the roles were assigned based on these areas. The second motion was to discuss budget allocation. Kelly asked attendees to refer to budget documents for a previous project. The group discussed what changes would need to be made. Kelly motioned some rough approximations. The motion was carried, the group discussed it, and the estimates were agreed upon. The final motion was to decide on a location for the new centre. Shashida asked attendees to decide on a location. Shashida motioned for the new location to be in Newcastle East. 2 were in favour, 4 were against, and the motion failed. The meeting was then adjourned.
Okay. Okay, now we have matters that are arising from the previous minutes. The only matter that we had was the third and final motion to decide on the new location. 2 were in favour and 4 were against. The motion failed, which is why we're here today. Myself and Joe Leach will both have a new location put forward to you all, and we'll be asking you to vote at the end of the meeting if that's possible. Hopefully all goes well. Now I might just go ahead with my location idea and see how we go. Okay, my location was in the Hill in Newcastle, New South Wales. The Hill is located in the historical centre of Newcastle and lies directly south of Newcastle's modern central business district. The Hill area is made up of historic homes, modern apartment complexes, villas and townhouses. The area is close to excellent public and private schools and is well serviced by public transport. Attractions in the Hill area include the boutique shops and restaurants of Derby Street, several picturesque parks, the foreshore area, historic Christchurch Cathedral, the Regional Art Museum and National Library and the Maritime Museum. The Hill has a population of 1,716 people. The average level of education in the Hill is 11.5 years. The median weekly income for an individual is $786. The median weekly income for a family is $2,166. 59.1% of the people are employed full-time and 28.9% people are employed part-time. The Hill has an unemployment rate of 5.8%. The top occupations are professionals, service workers, clerks, managers and technicians. That's all I have at the moment. I'm happy to answer any questions later on, but we might listen to Jo's first, what her area is.
My area is Broadmeadow, Newcastle, New South Wales. Broadmeadow is located in the geographic centre of Newcastle and lies 5 kilometres west of Newcastle Central Business District. Broadmeadow is also less than 5 kilometres from the popular Westfield, Kutara and Hamilton Business District. Broadmeadow is dominated by the commercial hub known as Nineways, named so for the 9 roads which converge there. The suburb has its own high school, as well as the Hunter School of Performing Arts. It is also well serviced by both a high-frequency bus route and a main railway station. Attractions in the Broadmeadow area include the Newcastle Entertainment Centre, Newcastle Showgrounds, Broadmeadow Racecourse and Energy Australia Stadium. Broadmeadow has a population of 1,553 people. The average level of education in Broadmeadow is 10.78 years. The median weekly income for an individual is $602. The median weekly income for a family is $1,232. 58.5% of people are employed full-time, where 30.5% are employed part-time. Broadmeadow has an unemployment rate of 5.4%. The top occupants are professionals, clerks, technicians, labourers and service workers.
Thank you, Jo. One moment. Okay. So, does anybody have any questions for me relating to the Hill?
Yes, I do. What is the main occupation of residents of the Hill?
Okay. The main occupations, the top occupations are professionals, service workers, clerks, managers and technicians.
Okay. What is the commercial real estate availability like in the Hill?
Okay, there isn't a wide range of commercial property available at this moment. However, there is a salt cave, halotherapy on King Street. It's near the City Hall and it's going to be closing down soon. We seem to think that might be a perfect location for us. I've spoken to the landlord and the price for leasing will be $25,000 plus GST. The location is very central and we think will be perfect.
Yes, thank you. That was my next question to ask about the leasing costs. So.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Just get ahead of myself.
Perfectly fine. Very professional.
Very professional. Okay.
I also have a couple of questions for that.
Yes.
What kind of jobs do the local residents have? Do you think they have the sort of disposable income that will allow them to use our services?
Okay. Well, the median income for weekly income is $786.
Yes.
Most of the people that live in the Hill are professionals, which suits us because that's our predicted client base is we want professional people to come in and see us, and that's 40% of the population. So that's a fair lot of people.
That's good.
Yeah.
I also have one more. We need to make sure that we can start the centre. What is the employment rate like in the Hill?
Okay, the employment, the unemployment rate is 5.8%, so there's still people out there that we can employ.
Yes?
Yes.
That's good. That's all I have.
That's all you have?
I also have another couple. What is the median personal income of the Hill?
The median personal income. Are you talking yearly?
Yes.
Okay, the yearly income is $40,872.
Okay.
And that's, that's a personal income. So that's every year they've got that much, which is a fair bit of money for most people, even paying mortgages. That's.
Are there any other competitors in the Hill area?
Competitors. Yes, I think. Let me have a look. I did write that down. Yeah, I think so. There we go. I have written it down. There's only 3 competitors in the local area, so we have a good chance there.
Yeah. Okay.
Any other questions about the Hill? No? Has anyone got questions for Joe?
I have a question for Joe. You said that the population of Broadmeadows was 1,553 people. Do you know if it is getting higher or lower?
Well, over the past 5 years, the population of Broadmeadow has declined by 45%.
Oh, so a fair amount.
People are leaving.
Yes, probably doesn't make it as good as the Hill.
Yeah.
I have a couple of questions for you. What is a typical household like in Broadmeadow?
Households in Broadmeadow are primarily couples with children and are likely to be paying between $1,800 and $2,400 per month on mortgage repayments.
Just another couple. How many competitors are there currently operating in Broadmeadow?
There are 4 competitors in the immediate area.
That's against our 3 in the Hill.
So there's one more.
The Hill seems to be winning out so far.
It does.
One more. What is the commercial real estate availability like in Broadmeadow, and what are we looking at for leasing costs?
At the moment, there are 4 suitable locations, and leasing costs range between $13,000 to $24,000.
So the leasing cost is,
Leasing cost is
it's a little bit cheaper actually, but
Then you've got to
But you have
compete
more
with that.
saying that we've got
more money in.
more money in the suburb as well.
Another competitor as well.
an extra competitor, yeah.
Absolutely. I've got a question for Joe. So we need to make sure that we're staffed properly. What's the unemployment rate in Broadmeadow?
The unemployment rate for Broadmeadow is 5.4%.
So it's very similar, however we're 0.4 more we have. Which doesn't really make that much of a difference, but you never know, there might be that one person. Okay, and I also had another question, Joe. I was looking at the full-time and part-time, the employment.
Yep.
What was the full-time and the part-time? What was the percentages?
The full-time and the part-time, 58.5% of people are employed full-time, and 30.5% are employed part-time.
Okay, so it's very similar again. We are 59.1 in the Hill, the full-time, and 28.9 part-time. So we still have those extra people that are employed full-time. No, I think that was it. That's all I had questions for you, I think. Was that all the questions that we had for Joe? And no more questions for the Hill?
Questions for the Hill.
Okay, so maybe we should go to a vote. Who's for the Hill? And for Broadmeadows? So that's 6 to 1, Joe. Maybe I can persuade you. So the median personal yearly wage in Broadmeadows, what was that?
Median personal income?
Yes.
31,304.
Okay, so in the Hill, it's $40,872, which is a fair
Bit more.
it's a fair bit more. So in my mind, I'm not sure whether you would all agree that they've got that extra money to spend with us. So that we would probably have the advantage in the hill.
Yeah, I think so.
Would you agree with that?
I would agree.
Awesome. All right, so we're all in favour for the hill for our new location?
Yes.
At the moment.
At the moment? Okay. Well, shall we
We can
finish
give
this?
Broadmeadow the hill a go. And we
Yes?
can discuss it.
At our next meeting?
It doesn't.
Excellent. Okay then. All right, well, let's bring this meeting to an end. Is everybody okay for the next meeting to be the 10th of the 8th, 2016 at 9 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
Yes.
At the Tranquility Conference Room.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you all for coming. Thank you so much for all your investigating. And thank you for the minutes. And thank you very much, Teresa, and everybody else.
No worries, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can't scratch it out.